It is going to the garage next door. 10-4.
5-5, I got a half firm piece of cardboard on the second story. It's pressed up against the door in between the screens.
Can you contact Pier 1 in the mayor? 10-4.
Well, May 26th, got a new battery for the old fork truck here. Just like anything else in everybody's life, when you need it, you can't have it. So when we were unloading our equipment today, we had a dead battery. So turns out it wasn't some little kid leaving the key in the ignition, but just a dead battery. So we got a new battery for the old, we'll call her Susie here. Susie got a new battery today. Got a lot of little projects going on right now. Decided we were going to start cleaning up this equipment. As you can see, we're using Jebs, and we expected Jebs to take off all the grease. We didn't expect it to take off all the paint. So looks like we're going to be doing some painting on these machines too. It's going to be a little bit bigger undertaking than we thought. But, I mean, I want it to be nice. I want it to be clean. I want it to be efficient. And, yeah, if that's what it takes, I guess that's what it takes. On a positive note, over here you can see how this machine came in. It's pretty nasty. So, over here, though, she cleaned right up. She looks real nice. Did not take off the paint, just cleaned it, so that's good. This one here should be a little bit better, a little bit easier. Got our mill in today. This is just the forward and reverse lever, just needs reattached right there, that's all. But she is smooth running on the table. Table's in very good shape. I mean, it needs stoned, needs cleaned up a little, but table's in great shape. And these hand wheels, I mean, everything needs clean, but these are just smooth, very smooth, very, very, very smooth. So pretty excited about this one. Got to level her up. You can see that the ways are in phenomenal shape, really. A little dirty, obviously, a little dirty. What's cool about this mill is, for anybody that knows anything about these knee mill, you know, this knee style mill. This knee mill comes with 4 powered axes every axis is powered, and they're all mechanical. So you won't see any servo motors on here, but that I believe is for the knee, I think. This is for the x-axis. This is, oh, that's for the knee. This is for the x-axis. This is for the y-axis. That I believe is just the rapid. That's the speed at which it travels. And then it has a feed rate for your cutting speeds. So that's very, very cool. Yeah, very cool. I'm really excited about this mill. And she seems to be, you know, neglected on the cleanliness, but other than that, boy, she feels good. This was actually another hand wheel, so that you could control the Y, the X, and the knee all from the front. This just comes off and goes onto here, but so you could control it all from the front, and you didn't have to use the side hand wheels. But it's missing that. We're just going to cover that. We have no use for it, honestly, so not a big loss there. Oil system seems to be under a good amount of pressure. We already tested the digital readout, and it is repeating, so that's good news. You can see my stepdad came in and he's been cutting in paint. We're starting to paint the walls, just to kind of give you an idea of what the walls are going to be or what they're going to look like. We had tidied up back here a little bit, taken some of the old wiring out and stuff that we don't have, or don't use, don't need. And yeah, this is going to be, yeah, it's a terrible lighting, but it's a light gray. There you go. That top has been painted, so the entirety of the interior walls will be that color there. You can see he's just cutting in on the floor and around light electrical outlets and the lights. What else? Oh, we got our air compressor. So we'll be running a rotary air compressor to provide pneumatic power to the CNC, as well as to provide air to all the air tools. Never heard of this brand, but this is I guess I have heard of Reed. I just saw Pope on the back of this. I thought it was Pope, but this is our surface grinder that we got. Boy, for her age, she is a beauty. She is a beauty. I'm really excited to turn this thing on eventually. And then our tool grinder, so that we can cut farm tools and sharpen. I mean, this fixturing is to sharpen drills and end mills and such. We have a dedicated drill sharpener, but yeah, this is a Rotorex. So we are lacking our electric. We got a electrician, family member was kind enough to come in and give us an idea of what we have to do. So he was helping us out with determining what service we need, and Dan has been on the horn with the electric company. So hopefully soon we're going to get these machines under power and get to check them out a little bit more closely. But framing is done on the back of the building here, or on the back of the shop. This is going to be our bathroom. It's just going to be a toilet, really. Our sink is out here. So, just a shop sink. This is where we're going to clean our parts. So we're going to, we got a table we're putting here. It should mount flush to the edge of the sink here. Put in the drop ceiling here. And a light. The light's not yet hooked up. That'll be tomorrow morning project. Oh, I already locked that door. There's nothing new out there anyways, I don't think. So yeah, that's where we're at. I have an Enco tool room mill. It's a round column mill that is going to go here. You can see on the floor where we marked out the layout. So we're gonna put that here. And then just tidying up. That's really about it. Tidying up, getting things moving. I don't know. It's not a whole lot more. The next few days are going to be dedicated to getting these 2 lathes cleaned up and in a condition that I'm excited and happy to operate them. Not, you know, I don't want to touch anything because there's so much oil on everything. I mean, it really is just an oil slinger. So we'll have to see why that is. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just coolant that hadn't been cleaned. But we'll find out. We'll find out. If there are any leaks that need addressed, then we will address them as needed. But you can see these ways they are pristine. There's no slotting or grooves. They are just beautiful. So I have a lot of faith in this one here. You know, and worked with that lathe for many years, so we know that this is a more than capable lathe. Not concerned with that at all. But these lathes that we did, or this lathe here that we did buy, you know, unseen other than pictures. We did see videos of it operating before it was taken out, but those grinders and that mill right there, we've never seen them under power. Not in person anyway, so we will see if we made the right decision there, or if we rolled the dice and need to put some more money into them. But I mean, they're ours for the keeping, and we're going to use them come hell or high water. So that's where we're at. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, I'm calling it an evening. We are going to resume in the AM.